In this video, we will be practicing mindful eating. After all, what good is it to know what mindful eating is if you don't know how to put it into practice on a daily basis? Start by finding a small piece of food, such as one raisin, one nut, or a small cookie. Pause the video so that you can choose your food. Settle in a comfortable location, preferably seated at a dining room table with both feet on the floor. Remember, it does not matter what piece of food you chose. Eating with mindfulness is not about deprivation or rules. Begin by exploring this little piece of food, using as many of your senses as possible. First, look at the food. Notice its texture. Notice its color. Now, close your eyes and explore this food with your sense of touch. What does this food feel like? Is it hard or soft? Grainy or sticky? Moist or dry? Notice that you're not being asked to think, but just to notice different aspects of your experience using one sense at a time. This is what it means to eat mindfully. Before you eat, explore this food with your sense of smell. What do you notice? Now begin eating. No matter how small the bite of food you have, take at least 2 bites to finish it. Take your first bite. Please chew very slowly, noticing the actual sensory experience of chewing and tasting. Remember, you don't need to think about your food to experience it. You might want to close your eyes for a moment to focus on the sensations of chewing and tasting before continuing. Notice the texture of the food, the way it feels in your mouth. Notice if the intensity of its flavor changes moment to moment. Take about 20 more seconds to very slowly finish this first bite, being aware of the simple sensations of chewing and tasting. It isn't always necessary to eat slowly in order to eat with mindfulness, but it's helpful at first to slow down in order to be as mindful as you can. Now please take your second and last bite. As before, chew very slowly while paying close attention to the actual sensory experience of eating, the sensations and movements of chewing, the flavor of the food as it changes, and the sensations of swallowing. Just pay attention, moment by moment. Using a mindfulness eating exercise on a regular basis is only one part of a mindfulness approach to your diet. The liberating power of mindfulness takes deeper effect when you begin to pay mindful attention to your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations, all of which lead us to eat. Mindfulness is the foundation that many people have been missing for overcoming food cravings, addictive eating, binge eating, emotional eating, and stress eating. I hope you've enjoyed your mindful eating experience and that you will put it into practice the next time you eat.